live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next.
さあ、先行はね、テキサスレンジャーズ、後攻がシカゴカブスということで、ホーム球場はね、カブスのホーム球場でございます。
Right, first pitch coming up. And our pitcher in this game,
さあ今回はね、スターティングメンバー4番に鈴木誠也が入ってます。
Deep into the ball game, only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the left fielder.
さあ曇り空のカブス球場でございます。
And here it comes. Misses off the plate. And this interleague matchup is underway.
First pitch, 120.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 2-2. Line drive and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Oh, he throws it away. Here's Leody Taveras. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Slap the other way, foul. Thompson aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ball 1, no strikes.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Popped in the air. Left field. Hat right there to make the grab. That's out number 2. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Corey Seager in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. And now 1 and 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And now the count is even. Swung on, belted. Hap ranging back on it. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0.
2-ランホームランで2点失ってしまいました。
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
サイン通りカーブの方が良かったのかな。
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
さあ、いやーでもツーランホームラン打たれてしまいました。2対0、テキサスレンジャーズが2点リードでございます。
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
いや、マジか。
Welcome back. On the hill here today, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, here's Nico Horner.
おっと、鈴木さんいらっしゃいます。
There's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Out to short. Seager. One gone, bottom half of the first.
タイミング合わせつもり
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go out there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. And into second with one away, that's a double.
これはツーベースヒット。
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
ホームランかっていうのは当たりだったけど。 足らなかった。
Man at second with one away. Ian Happ up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. The pitch. The other way, and it stays fair. Swanson around third. He'll score easily, and it's a one-run game.
さあ、ヒットで1点返しました。ありがとうございます。
Smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
さあ、バッターは鈴木誠也でございます。
Good power, not great in the OBP department. Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there.
鈴木誠也のホームラン来ました。ありがとうございます。逆転のツーランホームラン。
Third home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
完璧に捉えました。ありがとうございます。
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. Big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
415フィート。ライナー弾丸ホームラン。
Here's Cody Bellinger.
さあ、バレンジャー。
First offering misses the mark. Cody Bellinger, remember in 2017, he won the Rookie of the Year, hit 39 homers, and that set a National League rookie home run record. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, Boog, a tremendous athlete. He won the Rookie of the Year as a first baseman, plays center
So
field,
one ball,
picked the
one
tops
strike.
in the game, and has got a Gold Glove in right.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Fights it off, you'll see another. なかなかこの辺打つの打ちづらいというかね、当たっても飛ばないというか。これもどうだ入るか入ったホームランありがとう
Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Third home run of the season. And they
や
boost their
こ
lead.
れで
It's
4
4-2.
対2サンダーバードレッツゴーまで流れてるそうなんよいやありがとうございます素晴らしいホームラン見せてくれる今日は
This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Trey Mancini now. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him
さあ
in this
1
inning,
回の
and
裏
this is where
早
you
くも
want
逆
to
転で
just
ございます
max out, get as much as you
4対
can,
2
give him one of those tough
2
innings where it's going to be hard for him to
ワン
recover
アウ
in
ト
the
ラン
next
ナー
one.
なし
Next
鈴
offering
木
is
誠也
in
のホー
for
ム
a
ランから
strike.
始まった
Well,
こ
at this
の
pace,
逆
he's not
転
going to be in this
劇
game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Little
What?
dribbler up along third. Over to low. And now
これ
2
で2ア
gone.
ウト
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
さあヤン・ゴームスいきましょう
And that one is
こ
lifted
れは
in
高
the air.
々と上がってますけど
Tavares
上がってますけど
running hard to
あっ
get
と
it.
セン
Makes
タ
a
ーフラ
nice
イ
running catch.
ここで
And that'll
3アウ
do
ト
it.
チェ
But
ン
the
ジま
long
あでも
ball was
鈴木誠也
working
のホ
in
ーム
this
ラン
inning.
でこの
Not
ツーランホームラン
once,
で
but
逆転
twice. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show.
でこの人のホームランで4対2、ね、2点差になりました
Top of the second. And now Adolis
さあ回は2
Garcia.
回の表
He's a
し
guy.
っかり投
Chris's
げてい
highlights
き
include
ま
some of the
す
best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The 1-0.
さあ2球目
And
こ
fouled
こは
off.
ファースト3球目はストライク
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that
さあ
scoreboard.
1ストライク2シャワー
Next offering
2
misses
ボール
down
2
and
ストライ
away.
クここは当ててくるかまあでもしっかり今カーブで球見せたんでここからですよふいやあ
Swings
は
and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there.
ここはレフトフライ
Swing
取
on
り
the
ま
warning
した
track.
だいぶと深々と飛ん
Typically
で
not
いきま
easy
し
to
たけ
go
ど
deep
も
to center field, but he almost did right there, and
Nice.
got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you gotta make guys earn it. All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box. Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Brad Miller now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Two outs. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Rangers go down quickly there. They trail it here.
ノーヒットで抑えました。4対2。カブスが2点リードに。
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman.
さあ、8番バッター、ウィンドン。
The right-hander back to work. That's inside. Evaldi, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally uses a cutter. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. He swings and fouls one off.
真ん中に入ってきた球を振り抜いたけど、ここはファウルボール。
The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered to
伸びてますけど、伸びてますけど、どうだ、ここはセンターフライ。惜しいね。選手ギリいっぱいでしたよ。
On the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Luis Torrens at the plate and takes high there. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Evaldi's resume, won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick.
さあ、2ボール1ストライクに変わりました。ここはタイミングを合わせて打ったけど、若干振り遅れ。センターフライで2アウト。
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Nico Horner.
さあ、ノー2アウトランナーなしです。これ振り抜いたぞー、いったんじゃないですか、いったか、いやーレフトフライか、いやー振り抜いたように見えたんだけどレフトフライでした。ここは点数入らず4対2、カブスが2点リードのままです。
And welcome back on to the third inning. Now here's the Rangers DH Ezekiel Duran. Taya back to work.
さあ第1球投げました。
Duran starting as the designated hitter, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2球目。
That one hammered center field. Bellinger ranging back.
はセンターフライ。危ない。これもフェンスギリギリだ。危ね。バカ野郎。危ないぞこれ。さあバッター1番に帰ります。じゃあ第1球投げました。ここは逃げ。オーケー、ファーストフライ。素晴らしい。これで2アウトランナーなし。
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
さあ第1球投げました。
And first offering is fouled off.
さあ第2球目。
Just
ギ
missed.
リギリいっぱいかもね。どうやろうね、ピッチャーね。おっと、おでこ広。帽子取ったらでこ広。さあ第3球目。投げました。ここもボール。なかなかギリギリいっぱい入らないね。
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there.
オッケー、取った。
Ground up against the wall. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still down by a count
三者
of
凡退で
4 to
抑え
2.
ました。4対2、全2点リードです。
Dansby Swanson stands in, doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Yoan.
これも際どいところ。どうだ。落ちた。ライト前ヒット。
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
So a man aboard, and up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
イアン・ハップいきましょう。
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
このランナー背負ってからなんかクイックで投げる投げ方とね、ワインドアップで投げる投げ方、いろいろ投球パターンを変えてくるのもメジャーの特徴なのかな。すげえ分かりやすく変えてくる。さあこれはセンター前ヒット。ありがとうございます。よっしゃ。
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from.
さあノーアウトランナー1塁で先ほど1打席目にホームランを打ってる鈴木誠也。
He's already homered here in this one.
これは打ち上げてしまった。
Taveras settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
まあまあ進塁打にはなりました。
1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger. He's already
さ
homered
あ
in
バ
this
レンジャー
one.
も先ほどホームラン打ってますね。頑張ってやって。はい。高めに浮いた球だけど、うわー、ダメだ。これは。アウトか。2アウト。
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1.
さあ第1球目。これも抜けていった。止まった。アウトか。足が遅かった。これはセカンドの好プレーに阻まれました。残塁に終わりました。4対2。それが2点リードのままです。
Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
さあ、回は4回の表。
And a pitch.
省エネピッチングしてるね、なかなかね。うわ
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. First offering and it just misses.
4番シーガー。
Broken bat and it's popped up. Wisdom puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
よかった。これは抑えて。サードフライ。
Here's Marcus Semien. His first at bat was a strikeout.
せやね、打たれす
ぎ
か
How
も
about the
ね。
2021 season for
甘いと
Marcus
ころに
Semien? He
行く
was
と
an
ね、ちょっと
all-star
やば
and
い
he
か
had
な。
45 home runs. Foul back our way,
まあ、
and
コー
that's
ナー
out
を
of
つ
play.
いてるピッ
One
チ
of
ン
the
グ
other
してる
aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with
間は大丈夫や
Oakland,
と思う
he
やけど
really
ね。
struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
いやー、球が打った。
It's 2-2.
バカ野郎。さあ、もう一球ここは同じところに投げます。ここはストライクバッターと。当たらなかったね。
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
来たね。
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And it's fouled away. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Low off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming. Had some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. First offering misses the mark.
He can get through this one, put up a 0. This will help in his outings to come.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. This one blasted deep to left, way out of here, home run.
やってもた逆転のスリーラン浴びてもうたやんけバカ野郎。お前何やっとんねんほんまにもう。ここで取られるか。
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw
スライダーが甘く入った。
The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
悔しいねこれ。
So 2 down. Brad Miller
いや
digs
5
in
対
now.
4逆
Went
転
down on
再び
strikes
逆
his
転
first
されま
time
し
through.
た。
And a foul ball. The 0-1 into center. Bellinger drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
で、藤川のクローザーになって、
Here at Wrigley Field,
でもなんかいい感じで抑えてるみたいだね。
And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Yan Gomes. And he deals. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. Just hope they can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Gomes is retired. And there's one down.
Patrick
Wisdom, the next cup to hit. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one missed. Wisdom, a former first-round pick of the Cardinals back in 2012 from St. Mary's College, same school that produced both Corbin Burns and Tony Gonsolin. Popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now Luis Torrens flied out his first time.
流れは良くないね。
Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
せやね、本当に言わんこっちゃないってばかりの。
And the right-hander deals. And that's too high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to short. Seager fires over to first, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the rain. Back here in Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Ezekiel Duran. Adrian Sampson on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here it comes. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson on to first. Up and down.
ショートゴロ。そうやね、CR ってカーブかな。
Bubba Thompson stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field.
ここは鈴木誠也よく取った。ナイスキャッチ。
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers.
ランナーなし。
Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. And no one can get there. Now around third, waving him home.
おい、お前ふざけんなボケ。ランニングホームランないか。
So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a little league home run.
どこにほっとんねんこいつ。マジか。
Two outs, nobody on. So next to hit for Texas,
2点差に変わったぞ。
Ball one there. And that one fouled off.
このカブスの守備もやっぱ下手くそが多いな。
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two now.
2ボール2ストライクからの
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Wisdom drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
いやしかしランニングホームランを許してしまったこのバカ者が、センター誰やこれほんまにへったくそな守備しやがって。
Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner.
さあバッター1番からです。
A wind in the pitch. Outside. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
Strike two. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Horner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. And that's ball four.
ここはフォアボールを選びました。
Great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
さあスワンソンでございます。2番スワンソン。あかんってもたさあ高めの球振っちゃったよバカ野郎。
And there's one down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Happ in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center
これ
field.
も振り抜いてんだけどね、なかなか打たせてもらえない。 MLB コンピューターあるあるだねこれ。
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Horner leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, Seager. They take
これは抜けてくれないね。ここもヒットは出たものの、
no errors, and 1 left.
フォアボールで出たものの、
It's the
ダメ
Rangers
でした。
And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
まだ5回だからね、なんとかなるようにしたい。ここから打たれないようにしないとね。
And that's outside. Sampson, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick. back in 2012. Ripped to
Okay,
first,
ここはファースト
Nothing
ラ
you
イナ
can do
ー。
about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Marcus Semien now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike one. Semien measures 6 feet even, 32 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. That's through there for a strike.
よし、いい球だ。
That misses the zone. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can
ここを
focus
三者
on
凡
doing
退
your
で
part to
抑えた
maintain
ら
that
流
lead
れが
and
変わり
getting
そうな
that
気が
W.
する。
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slapped foul. The 0-2. Got him. That's the 3rd out.
さあ、これで流れが変わったんじゃないですか。
We go to the bottom half of
ここは
inning
三者凡
number
退に抑えま
6,
し
and the 5,
た。
6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rangers 6 and the Cubs 4. The pitch. In the air out to center. Tavares settles under it.
なんで
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, Boog, after watching the 1st inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That one pushed foul. Chris, you know what they call Mancini?
Boom, boom.
That's right. For Ray Mancini, the famous boxer, it stuck when he started hitting home runs, though, in baseball. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, good power hitter on the field, but
Yeah,
a really good human being
ball
off the field. And in fact, in 2021, he was named the AL Comeback Player of the Year after beating stage 3 colon cancer in 2020 and became a real inspiration to many around the league.
Next offering is downstairs. That one the other way. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Nice batting.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Lined, and that's a base hit.
これも連続ヒッ
They
ト。
get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
うわ、ちょっと待って、なんでピッチャー変えんねん、も
Right to it, and then extended through the
出
swing
た。
for the line drive base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That'll be it for Nathan Eovaldi, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jonathan Hernandez.
いや、右ピッチャーでよかっ
A lot of game
た。
left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul.
さあ、バッター、ウィントン。バカ野
That
郎
one is lifted in the air. Thompson moving under this one.
レフトフライじゃねえ
And
か
there's 2 down.
なんであの球打てん
Good
か
pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Stepping in, Luis Torrens.
さあ、ルイス・トレントからどうしようかね。キャッチャーやもんな。いやー、あれだな。キャッチャーがいないね。そうやな。おらんな。キャッチャーがいないね。ダメだ。このまま行こう。仕方がない。
And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Now 1-1. Mancini at second. Gomes at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle.
これは抜けない。
Tosses to first. Out number 3. So a job well done for the Rangers bullpen that time. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. And here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. That's in there. That's strike 1.
そやな、タイミングちょっと外れてんな、スライダーな。
And ball 1. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. Righty delivers. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
さあ、ここも3人でピシャッとしていきたいね。
And you're at the knees, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Owen Chu now.
Hey,
struck him out.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
よっしゃ、2球で追い込みました。
And there's a ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
さあ、これでまた流れがこっちに引き寄せとこう。
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
またピッチャー帰ってきたぞ。
This is his 5th appearance of the year.
さあ、バッターは
Here's the
1番
second
から。
baseman, Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Movement in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc preparing to come on if needed. Spores getting loose as well. Ball to strike. And that's a little high. The 2-1. Line drive. Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky. A really unfortunate time right there. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit.
飛んだところが悪かったか。 うわー、打たされた。
Slings to first and a couple of quick outs. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder in Hap, the Hap Daddy.
取られすぎやろ。
That one is absolutely belted way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
だいぶ伸びたけどあかんかったわ、これも。これやばい、負け試合か。
The batter now, Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Up the middle to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
抑えたらなんとか流れが来るでしょう。
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
スイング的には全然グッドやねんけどな。球がええから打たせてもらわれへんのか。 MLB じゃ MLB AI あるやろや。
On the ground to third. On the run, throw to first. Close play against the speedy runner.
打ててるようで打たさんようにしてる。
Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in for a strike.
せめてタイミンググッドの時はいい打球飛んでってほしいよね。
Popped up left side. Terrens under it.
よっし
He's
ゃ。
got it. And the
ああ、
inning
こ
is
こも
over.
抑えたと。8回裏頑張ろ
And the taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jose
う。
Leclerc.
もう一人一人ピッチャー変えてきてるやん、もう。まあ多分球威があるってことなんでしょうな。
Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Strike 1. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And there's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that.
よっしゃ、センター前ヒット。とりあえずランナー出たぞ。
Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball.
Nice.
That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Bellinger up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to left center.
今のも
Taveras makes the grab, 1 away.
今のもなんだよな。
Next to hit, Trey Mancini.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
First pitch, not close. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and that ball smashed down the line. Thompson makes the grab.
やばい、今日は負け試合だな、これまた。何連敗やって。もう今日はそっちでなりたそう。
And a strike. Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
じゃあね、継投作戦やね。もう完全に。
1 and 2 now. Set down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first. So
tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
まだ一人あったわ。まだワンアウト残ってたわ。
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Texas. They're up 6-4. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Rock Bird. A chance at his first save of the year. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick.
And a pitch.
Wisdom.
Fly ball down the line. Garcia heads after it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Luis Torrens, the next Cub to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. One out, and the base is empty for him.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 5, Christopher.
And a swing and a miss there. Bird, a 6'4" lefty, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up. Chases the fastball. The latter struck him out.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field.
So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Thompson going back some more. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant brings its first dollar bill somewhere to wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
かなって感じかな。いやー、きついね、これは。さあ、ということで負けてしまいました。 さあ、お送りしてまいりました、シカゴカブス対テキサスレンジャーズの試合でした。ということで、3連勝の後からの3連敗来ておりますとか、辛いな。次回こそはちょっと勝ちたいね。まあね、テキサスレンジャーズ戦も2勝1敗で終わればいいかなとは思ってるんですけども。カブス戦が、2勝、じゃあ1勝2敗か。で、ミルウォーキー戦が、2勝1敗。まあ、ここで2勝1敗で切り抜けたいね、ということで。まあ、ということでね。はい、お送りしてまいりました。MLB The Show 23シーズンでございました。鈴木誠也のホームランがせっかく出たのに。今日のピッチャー濃厚効果って。まあ最後もね、ホームラン打てるかなと思ったんですけども、フェンスギリギリで取られてしまいましたということで。はい、鈴木さんどうもお疲れ様でした。ありがとうございました。ということで、今日はこれにて終了したいと思います。ただいま4名の方見てくれている状態でありがとうございました。さあ、次回またね、やっていきたいと思いますので、よかったら見に来てください。それでは、皆さんさよなら。バイバイ。